when darkness arrives, the trust walk begins. The trust walk builds trust, confidence, participation, and team spirit. Only the leader of each team has a flashlight to see what obstacles, if any, are in the path. The leader identifies the obstacle: low branch ahead, duck below, cactus to the right, step to the left, and so on. Following a successful trust walk, students gather around a large campfire on the beach. Stories of their adventures are told, and some students enjoy sharing a personal side of their life. The large campfire also provides an excellent opportunity to reflect on the different events that occurred during the trust walk.
I mean, did you feel more comfortable going up there in a group? Why? What is it about that? Did anybody have a person behind them fall, trip or fall? You did? How did you feel? What? Be a friend, and a true friend is one that loves your friend and says, in love, you can say, you know what? Duck, man, you might get hurt if you go that way, and I care about you. So go this path. Come with me. I'll be there with you.
And now, the students are preparing to visit a favorite coastal bird nesting area. In this environment, students view firsthand the coastal bird species they were taught in the classroom. On the ocean or land, students have fun. A class in archery is another learning experience for the students. Most have never had the opportunity of shooting a bow and arrow. Some students respond like a true Robin Hood and score a bullseye. The MSA hands-on approach lets students experience what it's like to be a real marine biologist. As marine scientists, students learn how to collect mud samples from the ocean floor. The mud samples are collected from the pier by use of a mud grab. Students learn an amazing microscopic world and the life of the unseen. They also learn that plankton is the basis of the nutritional chain in the sea. Plankton samples are taken from a boat with a trawl net. MSA Director Fran Thomas explains how the net is used to collect microscopic specimens.
First of all, notice from your plankton net how it's fine mesh, okay? You can't see any holes through it because we're catching microscopic animals.
Director Toblis explains how to place the test tube inside the net and gently place the net in the ocean.
Okay, there you go. Now start letting the rope out slowly. There you go. Good job, guys. Good job.
The next job for the students is to collect the samples.
There you go. Now remember, when you pull it up, pull it straight up or we'll lose all our plankton. Straight up, guys, straight up and out of the water.
Students pull in the net, get the test tube, and check for results.
Okay, let's see what we got. All right. See all the little floating parts? See that little shrimp that you guys have in there? There's a little, you guys see it swimming around right in there? See it right there? Gives you the idea of how small they are. A couple thousand of them, all right? And then you get rid of some of the liquid. That's called decanting. There you go.
A student is given a container holding about 2,000 organisms. Later, students will look at the microscopic specimens under a microscope.
There you go. Good job, guys.
While students on the plankton boat prepare to look at their specimens under a microscope, other students at base camp are sketching and touching live animals from the MSA Touch Tank. Annie McCauley, MSA Marine Biologist at the Invertebrate Lab.
Arthropoda. Who knows what that would stand for? What does arthro stand for? Joints. Very good. Joint. Arthro, like arthritis. A lot of times if you break scientific words down, it makes it a lot easier for you to understand instead of trying to memorize them all. What is pod? How about pedestrian? They get around in what way? Feet. Okay? These are joint-footed animals. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. This is a sheep crab. You see he has joint appendages. I want you to take and just touch him. Touch his leg or his... Okay. See how he's got a hard exoskeleton?
Oh.
We're going to talk about that exoskeleton, how they grow. I don't want anybody to have to miss out on this. You want to just pass them down? There you go. You guys get to touch them.
Whichever invertebrate is being discussed, it's easy to understand why students get excited about MSA Camp. And think of it, we've only covered a few of the adventures that students experience during their stay at Marine Science Adventures Camp.
I came here and it was really fun, and I learned a lot of stuff, and we went hiking and snorkeling and everything, and it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
I was scared of the seaweed, that it was going to trap me and I was going to get stuck in it, but then the Mrs. Annie just took all my fears away, and we prayed and everything, and it was so fun, and all my fears are almost all gone.
From adventure to science laboratories, MSA Camp makes a great impression on students and teachers. 8th grade teacher Dee Buchanan was looking for a graduation adventure for her class. She met Annie McCauley, CEO of Marine Science Adventures, at a conference.
From the moment I talked to her, I wanted to bring the kids, and then we got to come, and I have no regrets. Everything here is so beautiful, and it's just peaceful, and it all just ties together, works together well.
Marine Science Adventures Director Fran Tomplis says the hands-on experience of field biology at MSA Camp introduces a new and positive adventure that these students may otherwise not have open to them.
So therefore, we target these groups because they seem to be at that stage in life where they can still appreciate the field biology and learn the processes that goes with it.
To obtain more information on how you can participate in the many adventures at MSA Camp, call the telephone number listed on your screen. It's time for students to board the ship that will take them back to the mainland, and MSA instructors have their special way of saying so long for now. This Marine Science Adventures presentation was produced in cooperation with JT Productions and Jim Harrison. You have just seen a few of the new and exciting previous elements of a Marine Science Adventures Camp. You have seen how much students enjoy and participate. Now it's your turn. Put your students into the hands of a caring MSA instructor for an experience they will remember the rest of their lives. Call 310-510-2695. 310-510-2695. And now join us for a great experience at the new Marine Science Adventures Camp on Catalina Island.